you know. So
Yeah.
you say you played in Europe. What else places? Like in your whole career, what have been the places that you've played in? Like yeah, so far.
Well, in my whole career, I play in Colombia. I had the opportunity to play minor league, like a 16, 17 years old league in Australia,
Mm-hmm.
because I went for like an international student exchange
Mm-hmm.
when I was 16, 17 years old. So I was just going for to learn English, but 6 months without playing basketball, I had to look somewhere to play. So I found this team in Melbourne Tigers, and I
Mm,
just played
okay.
the local league, like the kids league. Like it was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
It taught me a lot too, and it was a nice experience. After I played in the US, my first experience as a pro was in Spain in the Liga Femenina 2 in the League Two in Spain. Then I finished the season there. Then I signed in Romania. I
Okay.
played in Romania like a few months. It was a nice experience too. I did good numbers too, but I had to go home before the year was done because some trouble with the papers he didn't want to make. It wasn't my fault. And so I get back to Colombia, and this year I went to Mexico to play the
Okay.
league, the pro league, and I finished the league there. We end up in the playoff. We lost in the playoff, and so I went home. The Colombian league was about to start, so I say, why not?
Why
I
not?
wanted to play. Like the options were good. Like the team had a good sponsor. We had a good team, so I say like, it must be nice. So I
What's the
played the
team?
Colombian league, Hormigas, Hormigas,
What city?
Bucaramanga.
Ah, I
Yeah, I was there. I just it was just perfect. I was playing perfect hometown. It was just sounds perfect for me, so I took it.
mean.
And I mean that was over the summer, so
Oh yeah.
no other leagues were playing. And after I was done there, we were champions. I was the top scorer, and I was the MVP.
You always a scorer. You
And
always been a scorer.
I know.
What's up, guys? I just dropped my new ebook, 6 Must-Have Steps to Be an Overseas Basketball Player. You know, I've been playing for the last 9 years. I got all the steps and the traits that you need to start your journey with networking, with getting mentored, all the things that you need to start your journey to be a protege. So go get that ebook, click the link in the bio, and make sure you get your steps to being that overseas pro one day. Let's go.
So after that, I just stay home for 2 months, maybe 2 months and a half, just working on my brain, just preparing myself for what was going next. I didn't know I was coming to Argentina. We were working other things with my agent, but that didn't work out. So it appears this opportunity. So I took it. I say Argentina league is a good league.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a long league, so I'm gonna have work until May, April. So I'm happy really to be here. I feel like every experience teach you. I feel like you still learning at
Always.
your year what in pro. So
I
I know.
I'm year
So I just
9. Yeah.
embrace the whole experience. Nothing is holding me back. And I'm pretty good right now at this point of my life.
Yeah. Um I know you're not with Chicky no more.
No. Oh no. We friends now though. After many years, we friends now. We talk.
Oh.
Okay.
So how like since you do because for me that's probably been one of the biggest like I would say difficulties is dealing with like
Hmm.
relationships in this life.
We're two, man. We're two. I just, oh my God.
So that's
Uh,
why I wanted to ask you
I think I'm
from
single a week ago. I
really.
become single a week ago. Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel like that part of the game for like I want to ask from like a female side of it because I know from just me and even like some of my friends that like been in the game a long time relationships is just like the hardest thing they just don't work they just it's just hard, and it's like,
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find somebody who really understands our profession, who really understand, like, where, man, we are not just running like with a ball in our hands. Like, it's not just like that. Like, it's tough. It's every day we have to wake up and be the best version of ourselves. Just work hard, work
hmm
harder because we are the foragings. I mean, I feel, I don't know if the relationships are with, like, for us, because we are every season in different countries.
uh-huh.
But if somebody like want to be with us, that they gotta understand like our whole life and understand that we may be gonna be apart. We need somebody who can trust, trust us. Like, no somebody insecure, no somebody like, no, like, this the life we choose,
This,
as
yeah,
the other
man.
person choose their life. Like, we don't need nobody who come here to our house and tell and changes the rules.
Right,
Like, no, we've been working really hard for this, like, for many years before that person, before you even know.
right.
And I feel they gotta respect that part. And if you can find nobody like who can trust you, who can understand like the life we are on, like, I think it's better to stay single.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, in well, at the end of the year, the first January 1st, I turned 33, and I ain't even gonna lie. I'm looking for love. Like, I just need someone.
Yeah,
I'm just tired of just. But it's too hard. Like you said, I don't live in the
yeah,
state. I'm gone 8, 9 months at a time, and then I'm in this country, and then I might not see you for 6 months, and then you might see me for a month. And as much as the other person say they want to be with you and they understand, you
it's
don't
tough.
understand until you actually. I'm gone for 6 months at a time, and you saying, "Oh, I understand." No, you don't really understand. It's very tough, and I feel like it's like, how do I turn away from my purpose of what like you said, I work so hard for this every single day, all the time. My head down, I'm grinding. It's going to make a better life for me. This is like not even just my career, but then like my business comes from this, and what I create
Hmm.
comes from this. And when we are not playing, we get so depressed, and it's like a huge part of us that you just can't take away. How do I substitute that? For whoever I'm with, and they understand that in majority of the times, I like, okay, like with my relationship with Soki at the time, she was in a different
Hmm.
country.
Okay, that's what I want to say. My mom was at his marriage. She testified over there. She was right there.
I'm not even gonna bring her up. My
Yeah.
God. Anyways, but it's just like you meet people from other countries, and I feel like that's just been the hardest for me because almost every relationship I've had, even after her, was someone from a different country, and it
Hmm.
never works out because I live in a different country. It's not like okay, when I'm done, I'm coming home, but your home is not my home. And even
Hmm.
more so for me now, I have a daughter. So I'm not finna go. The first
Hmm.
thing to do is gonna go see you. I'm finna go to my go home to go see my daughter. And I already spent 7 months away, and I got probably 3 months left before I gotta go again. Majority of that time is gonna be with her. You know. So I feel like that relationship. Oh man, that's it. Anyways, so moving.
Yeah, we don't even bring that topic. Like, no, I don't even talk about that. I think, but for me, like, I'm in my third year, so I'm just, man, I haven't been single in a while. Let's see, let's see what happened then.
uh, I wish you luck. That's all I can say. I wish you luck. So, one thing I always wonder, like, what are some of the like difficulties it takes for like female basketball players overseas? Like, what are some of the difficulties that you face with being like a basketball player and traveling? You know, because I'm pretty sure this is a different situation. Like us guys, you know, they might not try us as
Yeah,
much.
they like. I feel like I can say like we like Kimsa is a good club. Like they have been. I mean, they really treat us good, but I feel like the wage gap. I feel like
Mm.
the treatment that we get from institution as a women is totally different. Like it's nothing different like the world we live in. Talking about that, like the wage gap is huge. Starting from that, I
How
feel
huge?
we are we are under undervalued. Like for real, like we do the same as you. We left the country for 9 years, for 9 months,
Yeah.
for like it's the same. But like really, like the wage gap between guys and women in sports is, or at least in basketball, is really big. And the treatment, like guys, I don't know, it's just small things, but I feel you understand.
What are the small things? That's what I want to know. I want to.
Like for example, like the guys team has a psychologist, have like a two kines, like stuff like we only have one like kinesiology,
Uh
like
huh.
like a kine. And I mean it's like it's like they have us there because they had to have a women's team,
You don't feel
but
appreciated.
it's
You don't feel appreciated.
yeah, yeah, that too. And I feel that I face this so much in my country and between my friends too. Like they really think still like I'm just playing to, I'm just still playing to be like the pro player. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
just Maria. When you gonna stop? Like man, I'm not gonna stop. I'm a pro player now.
Mm-hmm.
Like stop playing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Like you don't believe in me? You don't believe like I'm a pro player because I'm a girl? Because what? Like I'm always. I don't need to nobody to tell me what I am. I know
Right.
what I am. I
Right.
know. I know what I have to do to be like to be good at my sport and my at
Yeah.
this thing. So it's yeah. Talking about like something I faces is that like it's really I mean, now I find it like pointless to fight with boys or with friends who really don't appreciate or don't understand or don't believe in my process, in this process of
Oh man.
what I have done to be here.
Right.
Like so many people appear now because right now you know yeah she did it. No,
Mm-hmm.
but when I was in the process in college, many people ghost from me. Like many people just laugh at my process, laugh at my bad situation, and maybe didn't think that I could make it.